Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I am DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X HD Remaster for the Sony PlayStation 4. Good stuff. How are you guys doing? How is everyone doing on this nice and sunny Sunday afternoon? Oh, I'm probably not going to post this on Sunday. How is everyone doing on the day they're watching this? It could be the year 2042. Am I still alive? Hey, message me and be like, hey Dave, it's 2042. You're still alive. How you doing? Man, if that were to actually happen, isn't that just the craziest thing? Old man Dave would just laugh. He would just, oh my god. Actually, you know what? Old man Dave would be like, what the hell are you talking about? And I gotta tell you, honestly, well, it goes both ways. Sometimes people will say something to me that I said in a video like a long time ago, and then I get the comment, and I'm like, what the hell is this guy talking about? But sometimes it's the opposite. I'm like, oh yeah, wow, that's so crazy. That's just the way it is, right? So anyway, here's the Faith Wall. There's dead bodies, and it's crazy. So are we done with Mount Gagazet? Yeah, technically no. This is Gagazet Mountain Cave. Yeah, it's funny, Mount Gagazet kind of keeps on going more than you think. I mean, right now, you think we're done? Nah, not really. Different enemies in here. Yeah. Totally different enemies in here, let me tell you. Let's get Titus in our party. And we're gonna do some fleeing. Okay, so this section isn't that big a deal. Not at all. But the enemies, I think, do occur frequently. Hey, by this point, are we able to obtain an item, or really, rather, a piece of equipment that can give us the ability of no encounters? Oh, I love it. No encounters. No encounters. Something that gives you no encounters. Well, that's just lazy. That's just, well, I mean, I don't know. I think that goes both ways. Some Final Fantasy games have had that, you know, a piece of equipment or an accessory or whatever. You equip it and there's no encounters. Like that. Oh yeah, the rate is really high in here. That's right. Some games do it, some games don't. This game, you can acquire something. Final Fantasy VI, you can acquire something. Final Fantasy VII, I believe you can't acquire something, if I remember right. Final Fantasy IX, I believe you cannot acquire something as well.
Looks like we got a job to do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you three. If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Right.
Be careful, okay?
So what do you guys think? Cheap or not cheap? So, an interesting part of the Mount Gagazet cave is, alright, here's everybody, good stuff. But there are sections in here where they mix it up with water-type stuff, and who are our three water fighter swimmer dudes? Titus, Wakka, and Riku. It's a cool combo, and you know, we only do this during a couple parts of the game. Earlier on, with Titus and Riku, and then Titus and Wakka are kind of swimming around. And then, you know, Titus and Wakka at Luca in the sphere pool, and then, oh, I don't know, fighting Riku's Machina weapon. You know, that's something. But then there's kind of like a big gap, I guess. Well, you know, the Via Purifico stuff, and then a big gap up until here. And there is actually a little bit, there is an optional kind of place where you can kind of do a little water action again. So yeah, the cave is not big at all. It's not. Alright, I'll do some fighting with the fish. The cave's not big, but the battles occur frequently and often, man. It's crazy. Our characters are strong. I do not have Titus's Brotherhood sword equipped, because that has Water Strike. A lot of players get to this part and they don't have like any other sword, right? And they're like, so annoying. But usually you always acquire like another sword from battles, like, oh look, I just picked up a sword. So you just put that on Titus, and who cares? It's better than the Brotherhood sword. Okay, so we're coming to our first little Mount Gagazet cave obstacle. Let's check this out. The first trial of Gagazet. Aim for the center with Waka's ball. Okay, so it's not a big deal. It has a pattern. There's 2 openings. But there's also the mid thing. Oh, like that was the time, except I was too late. You know, they kind of give us mercy, right? They don't make us fight a battle. So let's see. 1, 2, and it's on the 3rd, I believe. Oh, too late, or I think I got it. Oh, I didn't get it? Man. Was that 2? Let's see, 1, 2, okay, I'm coming here. Oh, is that too late again? Come on! Man. I hate this thing. Well, I don't really hate it, but... Oh, that was way too early. Oh. Imagine if they made you fight a battle. I think they should have, to be honest. Come on! Thank you! A couple of those other times. No, wait! Don't go away. Get the chest. Why do they always... Gee, is there an example in this game? Nah. Where, you know, you're trekking through a big cave for a long time and it's crazy and hardcore, man. And then you beat it. And then, oh look, there's treasure chests there and we're just standing around talking. And you'd think we'd get right on that right after we're done with our conversation. Nope. Automatic leave. Automatic, you know, we're out of there. Oh, that's so annoying, and then you have to go back. What is this place? It's just one of those optional Final Fantasy places in this game. It's so annoying. The first time I played this game, I got to this extra spot, and I completed it. And then the chests were there, and I was just like, you know what? Forget it. I'm not going back for it, and I didn't. And I continued on with my my merry way, and I beat the game. I was like, forget it, man. And my characters are at decent levels right now. What's an example of messing up and then forced to... Wow, there's... forced to fight a battle because you, like, messed up your little objective, like just right there. Wow, you gotta be protected against poison while swimming. These fish, let me tell you. I recall examples in, like, Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger, but I can't totally remember. Oh, man. Can't remember. I remember, but don't remember enough. So, what's down this way? Well... What's the deal with this place again? I think, some of these secret passages open up. Now, I believe this right here is, well, I don't want to say a glitch just yet, but see those chests over there? We can get over there, and we can get those chests, but if I remember right, we can come back here and then look at them, and they're still closed. They're not opened because we were over there. You know, we swam around from the other end, we opened the chest, hey, that's great. But if we come back and look at them from this angle, they're still closed. And isn't another example of that in Final Fantasy IV, in the Land of the Summons, when you're walking around the cave, and then from the floor below or whatever, you can see the closed chests. And you were there, and you opened all the chests, and then you're leaving, you're like, alright, well, we're gonna go now. And then you see it, and it's like, wait, there's chests still closed there. And then you just, like, get so frustrated. But I believe it's, did I say glitch? It's just like it's an error, I guess you could say, right? I believe I am recalling the facts correctly, so, yeah. I believe so. I believe I am remembering... Whoa. I believe I'm remembering correctly. Man, they're tough here. My levels are decent. My levels are okay. It's that poison. Okay, No. Let's bring Titus back then. Don't play it too fast and loose here, man. It's a good thing, you know, Riku is fast, Titus is fast, Wakka's not so bad himself. Riku can use those Albed healing potions, which are awesome. There we go. Let's get on track a little here. Here we go, man. Titus? You know Sloga? Don't mind if I do. The big fish, of course they're immune. The fish-like fiends in this game are pretty cool looking. We got just a little piranha fish. We got, I don't know, how would you describe that fish? Just kind of like a prehistoric type of looking fish. Something like old and like you would think would be extinct in our world, our real world of Earth today, you know, if you, something like that just wound up on the beach someday. And that happens, you know, like, oh, prehistoric fish discovered on beach and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's something like that. And then there's those, what are those things? Those stingray type fiends? What else is there? I don't know. Those are some though, right? We got plenty of Albed potions. Feel free to use them. So my levels are fine, but man, I guess they could be finer, huh? Die, big prehistoric fiend! Die! It's that poison effect too that kind of puts you under the weather. It's funny how you attack like a little school of fiends or Tri-Fiend! Tri-Fiend! Ha! Reference kinda there? Anybody? So, we're swimming out of here and we're done our first section. We don't have to come back this way at all, I believe. I think you can double back through one of the little caves to reclaim a chest or something. Or what about up here? What is this about again? This is... Oh, I missed it. No, I think that was... I don't know.
Think later.
Okay, okay.
I'm not in the mood for these bruisers. So this is like... I can't remember if that becomes something. I always forget. It's so funny. Okay, but we're coming up here. I could swap in and out other characters, of course, cause I'm on land now. So, no encounter equipment. Something that gives you the ability of having no encounters. Well, not yet, I guess, huh? I guess I don't usually go that way. Usually I'm not accustomed to that ever happening. I'm like, hey, what the hell, man? I have to fill in the gaps. I guess I usually go this way next, huh? Why is the arrow down there still? I guess it's just well, why am I stealing? Whatever. Just go. Just go, man. So no encounter equipment, once again. I don't think it's cheap. I mean, if you go throughout the whole game with no encounters, like, you're gonna get to a point where you're just gonna get killed. You're gonna have to level up eventually, you know? So, I think... Riku, you're too fast. I think it goes both ways. By the way, that's a big giant flan. I think it goes both ways. It's, like, both cheap, but, like, nah, not really. You know, it's... Because you gotta level up. You're gonna have to. So I guess this is the second place where we're supposed to go. Another one of the Mount Gagazet trials. It's funny, like, okay, we have the cloister. It's not really the cloister of trials, just cave trials, Gagazet trials. Okay, sure, I guess. I kind of, you know, I even like these more than the cloister of trials, where you're just walking around with a stupid sphere that you can only hold with one hand. You know, we're doing, it's a little activity here. We're throwing balls, and what are we doing now? Second trial of Gagazet. Hit the 3 panels simultaneously. Check each size before deciding who to send. Okay, so select the hole. Riku, you're an Albed, and you have green eyes. I don't know, man. It just seems appropriate that we send you into the green hole, which is, I don't think the smallest hole, but it's on par with being like the smallest hole. So, Titus! Well, I guess your color scheme can kind of be blue at times. You got that Brotherhood sword, I guess, right? And, well, that red hole is bigger, and Waka's bigger than you, and Waka has the red hair, so, well, how about this hole? This is a toughie! This is a toughie, man! I like how Waka's like, alright, I guess I'll go in this one. And there you go! But don't leave again, cause, The School of Piranhas. I have not eaten piranha. You can eat piranha, right? Yeah, sure. I've eaten lion. I've eaten a lion. The meat of a lion. I'm pretty sure you can eat piranha. I have eaten... Oh no, I have not eaten a lionfish. Lionfish, which is a pest to our North American waters because it was introduced into our ecosystem accidentally, and now it's a big nuisance in Florida, in the waters of Florida, and whatever, I don't know. I have eaten parrotfish. Did a video of that. What a mess. I filleted. That was the first time I ever filleted a fish. The fish was like gutted and cleaned, but it was still like a whole fish, scales and all. So I filleted it. Yeah, it wasn't horrible. Actually, I did one side not bad. One side I kind of butchered. Yeah, I think it could have been worse. I did okay. Pretty rough though. That was good meat, man. Oh yeah, eating the parrotfish. That was, well, you know, fish is kind of like fish always, right? Fish is fish. Fish is fish. That's true, but no, not true at all. I don't know if that makes sense. I guess it depends. Like tuna, salmon, parrotfish, whitefish, yellowfish. I don't know, guys. Keep going with the fish names. Whatever. I don't know. Some fish can kind of be similar, but yeah, some fish definitely. I mean, if you're eating like sushi too. Oh man, sushi is so good. I love you so much. I'm so crazy. I'm recording this several days before I go to Sea Isle City, New Jersey. Family vacation, taking the wife. I'm not taking the wife. She's staying here. I like scout the area. When I go away on a trip, I scout the area. Like when I went to Canada, Toronto. Actually, I should have done a better job. But when I scouted that area, I tried to find a place to get some horse meat, because I know they do horse meat in Canada a little bit. But, I don't know. Could have done it. Actually, I mean, and time was kind of a factor. I guess, let's fight him. When we were on our trip in Canada, Mississauga, like, there were a couple restaurants we could have done, like, some horse tartare kind of thing. We could have. But, yeah, we were busy. We were kind of, man. Ugh. What should I do here? What if he uses that flame breath? Alright. Because if he uses that flame breath, that's on all the characters. I totally lost my train of thought of what I was talking about. Horse tartare? Alright, so he gets a shot in, and he took Orin. Good for me. Lucky me. Okay. Man, these enemies is still kind of giving me a little rough time. My level is decent. You just gotta... You have to heal up, man. You have to heal. So yeah, time was a factor a little bit. I love getting off topic in my videos. Well, guys, the best strategy is to use the fire rod because it gives you 10% more of a... boring! I'm DavetheUsher. If you're new to me, man, you might be. There's always someone new, right? Welcome to DavetheUsher and how he does things. Horse tartare! I haven't eaten horse meat yet, and I know I will. It is only a matter of time. Yeah, there were Canada restaurants. We couldn't get it in time, you know? We couldn't fit it into our schedule. have to leave the hotel, and you have to drive and get to the restaurant. Buppity-boo. Next time I'm in Canada, oh, it's a fact. It is gonna happen, I swear. So now, yeah, the rocks. See, yeah, this gap is now closed. You can kind of see the little bit of the glowing rocks. Next time, more on off-topic type stuff. I get, like, sidetracked with one conversation that leads to another. What was the conversation I was talking about before the horse meat stuff? Anyway, yeah, while my wife and I were on that Mississauga Canadian trip to a Transformers convention, yeah, here it is. So if we go back and look at it from the other angle, the chest will still be closed, I believe. But while we were there, I wanted to do a little location visit at a house that homed two of my favorite comedians from one of my favorite comedic shows, Kenny vs. Penny. I love that show so much. Canadian show, Canadian dudes. Oh god, I love that show. Show's been done for several years. They don't even live at this house anymore that I wanted to visit. And now I posted a couple of videos, and I think I was talking about it at the end of my Transformers TFCon vacation videos, and I was going to make an annotation at the end of one of these videos because I made a mistake. While we were leaving, we went to Toronto because it was very close to Mississauga, and we were gonna visit the house, and I just wanted to have my picture taken in front of it. The house is it has a very unique look, like, you know, it's kind of a symbolic look, I don't know. It's just a look you never forget, and they always start all the episodes in front of the house, so it's kind of famous in a way, you know? Especially for the fans of the show. So we tried to find it, and we couldn't, and then there was this empty lot, and then my wife and I got it into our heads that, man, I think they, like, tore the house down or whatever. We're at the address. This is 228. I can't remember the name right now, the road. 228 Kenny vs. Penny Drive. Ah, yes. So this gap is back, and we can get this chest. Thought so. The house isn't here. But you know what? I think we goofed, and it's not 228. And if I remember right, it's 288. Whatever the name of the street was. Just can't recall right now. Toronto. And man, we just messed up and we didn't hit the right spot. I'm kind of mad about it. But you know what? I'll be back there. I want to go to the next TFCon. I think I'll be back there at some point in Canada, in the area. So, man, yeah, we'll get there. I'll get there. I'll see that place yet. I will get there yet. And see the place from one of my favorite shows. I will eat horse meat yet. I will, now what was I talking about before the horse meat? Oh, right! I remembered. Scouting the area in, Sea Isle. So how far do I have to go to get back to the glitch little area? It's right down here. Yeah, I really want to show you guys. Scouted the area in Sea Isle for some sushi. Places that have sushi. You ready? Oh, you know what? I think they are open, actually. Yeah, you know, they're raised, but it's kind of hard to tell, you know? It's, you know, if you just kind of glance, like, hey, wait, those chests, blah, 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 blah. But no, they're open, yeah. I think I'm right about Final Fantasy IV, though. I haven't played that game since 2008 when I did a walkthrough of it. God, I would love to do another walkthrough of that one. So yeah, I think I'm still right on that one, example-wise. But I'm crazy. I scout the area when I'm taking a vacation. I want to know all the stuff. Like, I want to know if there's a horrible-ass crap hole Walmart in the area. Because, man, if, you know, sometimes you need to get food. I did that when my wife and I were on the road a lot in 2013, driving across country. We're staying at, like, a Staybridge Inn Suites, like a Staybridge. And what's cool about those hotels is they have, like, a mini kitchen and, you know, pots and pans and, like, not a gas stove, but yeah, an electric stove. Oh yeah, they have like electric stoves. What's the kind called? You know, the flat kind where it's just like the black countertop. What the hell would they? What do they call that? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank right now. But anyway, yeah, they got like a nice little stove area, and they have a fridge, full fridge, and a little sink. It's kind of like a mini bar area, you know, just a mini kitchen. I love Staybridge, man. Those are goods. What's another one? Candle something, or something similar. There's Staybridge, and there's another one similar. But whatever. So, we would be in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma City. I don't know, it's not really the middle of nowhere. But, yeah, we'd be in Oklahoma City, and, like, here's the thing, it's like 12 o'clock in the morning. We don't have to go there. That way, down that path. One more path to go. It'd be 12 o'clock in the morning, and we just pulled in, and, you know, we're done for the night, and, you know, nothing's open. I guess you can go to a 7-Eleven. The restaurants are closed, right? You know? Room service is done if the hotel has it. Sometimes hotels do, like, the late night room service, although in, Niagara Falls, New York, there was, like, that after midnight room service that we attempted to do, and I called and no one picked up, and then I hung up and called again and no one picked up, so BS on that. But anyway, not all places do it, so, you know, hey, please, let's do 7-Eleven. Let's go to a 7-Eleven right now and get some real crappy food, right? And chips and, like, an ass hot dog. That would be great. No. Well, Walmart is just the creme de la creme, right? Why am I going this way? I don't know. I'm kind of wasting a couple minutes here. Walmart's the creme de la creme, right? Oh! No, not really, but you know, they do have, like, stuff there. I mean, they got meats, they got things. They got, you know, you can buy some pasta, you can buy some ground chicken, dude. You can buy some veggies, you can buy this and that. And I did that, you know, and I would take it home to our hotel at Oklahoma City, or, I don't know, Kansas, or Arkansas, or Texas, or wherever we were staying throughout our trips in 2013. And I would buy stuff and take it home, and I would cook up, man. I would cook it up, and you could have just, like, a nice meal, dude. So I always, like, kind of scout in the area. And I scouted our Sea Isle City area, and I found this cool, I mean, we're near the water. If you're near the water, there's gotta be good sushi, man. So, I think I found this one restaurant in particular. I don't know, you go to Yelp and you try and find the best of the best of the area, and I think I did that, and yeah, man. We're gonna go, okay, there's nothing left to do. We're gonna go, my wife and I are totally gonna go and hit this sushi place up while the rest of the family doesn't go. Because they're babies. I think, not to get snooty snobby, man, but come on. Don't be a baby when it comes to raw fish and sushi. Don't be a baby. Go hit it up, man. Start small. That's cool. I did too. You know, eat that cooked sushi stuff. But sushi is so great. It's so awesome. I wonder if, like, Japan does sushi really well, you know? Isn't that their thing? I wonder if, like, it's really crazy over there. I don't know. Maybe I should get over there and find out. You think they do it, like, good over there in places like Japan? Maybe. You think? Yeah, I guess so. Probably. Yeah, probably. Maybe not, but probably. That would be cool. Let's get over there, man. Oh, that'd be so awesome, man. All you can eat sushi at, like, a Japanese restaurant. Hey! You know what? You know what I don't know how to use? Oh, no, it's embarrassing. And I love sushi so much. Dave's talking about sushi. Dave's posting sushi pics. Sushi. I don't know how to use chopsticks.
They'll be upon us soon. She has sent fiends to test our summoner's strength.
Who is she?
Unaleska.
Lady Yunalesca.
In Zanarkand, she awaits the arrival of the strongest.
She is still alive?
As much as Micah and Seymour.
I see.
Lost your nerve?
No. Nothing frightens me now.
Braska would be proud.
Then, I must not let him down.
Alrighty. Ah, yes, there's a save spot, save sphere up here. That's good. I thought there was like automatic transitions to the next place, and I would not want that because I like to do parts. You know, I like a good 30-minute part, and this has been a good 30-minute part. We're saving, so hey, let me tell you what you should do right here. Do this stuff. Do some random battle stuff. Level up a little. You know, prepare your overdrives, your Aeon overdrives, and I don't know, no reason at all. And just get ready, man. Get ready for the journey ahead. And what's ahead of us? Lady Yunalesca? Zanarkand? Guys, we're getting there, man. I hope you enjoyed all my silly talks about food and trips and off-topic stuff. Oh yeah, this is Final Fantasy X, and make sure to de-equip Titus's brother sword because it has the water strike. Who cares? Who cares? If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments, tell me what you think. Don't forget you guys can follow me on my social media pages as well as my Patreon. The links are in the video description. I'm DavetheUsher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X. I'll see you guys next time. I am out.